What's up guys, Jacob Paul aka the Jacob Gamer 12 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Madden 25. So I did a video a couple days ago where I put a team of the best Ohio State players in the NFL onto one team to see if they can win the Super Bowl. Well, let me tell y'all this. You guys absolutely crushed it with all the love and support on that video, as it currently has over 570 views and it's still growing. And that hit me out of left field, for real. Like, I did not expect that to blow up in the way it did. Like, what refreshed in 1 minute, it was like 20 views, which was alright. But it refreshed again, it was like we're at 500. So, thank you guys so much for supporting the video and the channel as a whole. It really means a lot from me and the bottom of my heart. Thank you all so much. And I even said in that video, what teams do y'all want me to build next? And I got some ideas, including one from Bryce Powell 7681, and he said do the same thing with LSU. Now, Bryce, this is such a good idea because I feel like right now some of the best players in the league come from LSU. Also, it kind of reminds me of the 2019 LSU Tigers, who some may argue is the greatest college football team of all time. So without further ado, I think it's about time for you guys to meet the team. And who better to lead this team than the two-time comeback player of the year, the man who led those 2019 Tigers to win the Natty, and now a part-time Slim Shady cosplayer, Joe Burrow. Obviously, one of the best QBs in the game as a 96 overall X Factor. And I just noticed that his hair is matching the Saints gold on the jersey. Yeah, this boy was made to play for New Orleans. Then backing him up, we got the Rookie of the Year, Jaden Daniels. And I'll be the first to say it, I didn't think that this Commanders team was going to take off, especially now with a rookie under center, because they were so bad the season before. But I'll say this, Jaden Daniels made every single person look very stupid. And let me say, he's going to be one of the best QBs down the road. He's only going to get better. He's going to be probably a top 5, top 10 QB in the next couple of years. Am I crazy to say that? I feel like that's a strong possibility. Now at running back, we got Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Then we got Leonard Fournette. I actually haven't heard this man's name in a long time. I think he was like the 4th pick in the 2017 draft, I believe. And I remember him winning a Super Bowl with Brady when they were on the Bucs. But outside of all that, I think we can all agree that he should have been a lot better at, the 4th pick in the draft. Then we got Tyrone Davis-Price for young depth purposes. If y'all thought the Ohio State team's wide receiver core was deadly, I think this team absolutely blows that core out of the water. I mean, we got Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase running it back with Burrow once again. Plus, whoever made that college team happen in real life, that should be considered a war crime. I think we all can agree with that. Also, if you're wondering why Jamar Chase is a 99, I simmed through all the preseason games and auto-upgrade everybody. So if you're wondering why the ratings are different, that's why. I mean, we got 299 receivers to throw to, so I am not complaining there. Then we got Malik Neighbors, a.k.a. the only exciting thing from the Giants this season. He made that carousel QBs look exceptional, to put that lightly. Even though that is a very, very hard task to do. Then we got another rookie who made their dumpster fire organization watchable this year, Brian Thomas Jr. I know these two help save your guys' fantasy teams. I'll say that. Am I wrong? Plus, they're both young and they're going to develop fast because that's Madden. Then we got Odell Beckham Jr. I mean, come on. I feel like it's only fair to add him because that catch he made over a decade ago is still being talked about to this day. And the fact that Madden put him on the cover for, I think, Madden 16. I feel like he has to earn a spot on this list. I mean, good veteran presence. I feel like he'll serve as a mentor for the young core, so they'll get even better. Then we got one of my other favorite names, Kayshon Boutte. Tight ends on this team is a little better than the Ohio State one, but not by much. We got Foster Moreau at a 73 overall. I feel like he will be serviceable. He'll be all right, but I won't say that he will be the number 1 target on this team. Then we got Stephen Sullivan, who is a 65, and He's, once again, serviceable, but he's a lot better than a 37-year-old Reed Ferguson. Look, I know he's a long snapper, okay? I know that. But if I see this man on the field, I'm going to flip and lose it, okay? He looks like a nice guy, no offense. But he's not going to, he doesn't have the honor to catch balls from Joe Burrow, okay? O-line, we're going to get this out of the way. We got Trey Turner, who I moved to left tackle with Jason Hines backing him up. We got our highest rated O-lineman with Damian Lewis at an 83 with Lyle Collins backing him up. We got Lloyd Cushenberry at center. And I'll just say this, I love his last name so much. Cushenberry. Then we got Ethan Powick backing him up as well. Anthony Bradford at right guard with Ed Ingram backing him up. Then we got the GOAT, Will Clapp, who I moved to right tackle. He was originally a center with Austin DeCoulis backing him up. Look at that gorgeous lock of hair he has right there. Now we got the defense, and I feel like our ends maybe a little bit of a weak spot on this team. We got Mason Smith at a 68 with Jordan Jefferson and Tyler Shelvin backing him up. I mean, I feel like, you know, it could have been a lot worse. I mean, it's not great. I mean, Mason Smith, I think he's faster out of the other two, but nothing too great. But, you know, let's just see how he gets to the quarterback. Right end, we have Makai Wingo, who I moved. He was originally a D tackle, but I moved him to right end. And instead of being like a 68, I think, he is a 70 at right end. So at least that's a positive right there. With Brendan Fehoko, I think that's how you say his name, with Jaquilin Roy for depth purposes. Now on to a better part of our D-line. We have Devon Godchow. I think that's how you say his last name. I don't know. Then Al Woods and Rashard Lewis. For our linebackers, we have Clavon Chasen. I know dang well I just mispronounced that, but, you know, it's all right. It's all right. With B.J. Otolari and Jacob Phillips backing him up. Middle linebackers, we have Patrick Queen, Omar Spites, who sounds like a name that could be used for Key and Peele for like the East versus West Bowl, where they just had random bunches of names just thrown together. I feel like that's what that name came from. Then we got Deion Jones and Quan Alexander for veteran presence and, you know, for depth purposes as well. Right outside linebacker, we have Damon Clark, Arden Key, and Devin White. This man fell off the face of the earth, I will tell you that. This guy was so much better, but now he is a 71 overall, and yeah, this guy, he's a bust. I'll just say that. He is a bust. I'll tell you who is not a bust, though. We have Derek Stingley Jr., one of the key pieces of that Texans defense, with Dante Jackson being a solid corner 2, with Christian Fulton and Cordell Flott, with a washed-up Tre'Davious White. I want prime Tre'Davious White, though, but that's just me. I can't get what I want. It's all right. Now I got the only player on the Saints who I didn't get rid of, and that is the Honey Badger Tyrann Mathieu, with Jalen Mills backing him up as well. Then we got Grant Delpit from the Browns as strong safety, with Jamal Williams backing him up. You know, he's the best in the nation. Now, similar to the Ohio State team where our punter became our kicker, this is the same thing but vice versa. Now we got Cade York, who's going to be our kicker and our punter all season. Plus, he kind of looks like Jesser. Shout out Jesser, though. So that is it for the LSU team, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what y'all think of it. We are an 82 overall with an 85 offense and an 80 defense. And yeah, the offense is not bad. It's just the defense I'm a little worried about. I mean, again, we're an 80, but there's some weak spots on the team, like our run defense, our ends. I'm scared that they won't get to the quarterback in time. But hey, our corners are good. Our safeties are solid. Linebackers, I think they can hold their own pretty nice. But this is a team that will definitely score like probably around 80 points, 70 points a game. Because, I mean, we got one 99 receiver on the left, and we got another 99 receiver on the right. I'll say this right now. If Joe Burrow does not win MVP, then we can definitively say that Madden is garbage. We all know it's garbage, but this is the nail in the coffin, so to speak. Now, before I start, guys, let me check out our scheme real quick. Let's see what fits. We got 88. I think West Coast Power Run, that's like our best scheme fit for our offense and defense. Defense, 75, 71, 82, 89 for 3-4 under. 82, 3-4 in the skies. 4-6. Yeah, we'll do a 3-4 under. I mean, like I said in the last episode, if it's good for the team, it's good for me. Now let's set our season goal. I think we're gonna make the playoffs. We're gonna make the playoffs as our goal. So I feel like we're not gonna go jump right into a Super Bowl matchup just yet. I think we are gonna make the playoffs regardless because we are playing in the NFC South, and with our ranking right now, we are like two teams who actually have a pulse on actually making a good team. That's us and the Bucks. Okay? Before that. So now, guys, it's about time we hop into our first game as the LSU Saints. I mean, we already got the Ohio State Bengals. Now we got the LSU Saints. Taking on the Carolina Panthers. Can we get an F in the chat for this little funeral? Y'all are going to be invited because this is going to be a week 1 massacre. If you guys do go on and enjoy this episode, remember to drop a like, comment what team you want me to build next, and please subscribe to the channel if you are new. And without further ado, let's hop right into it right now. Transition! And here we are. The LSU Saints, and we are going to be starting on offense first. No better way to kick off this game, because this is going to end very badly. We got Odell going to return it for us. Let's see how he's going to do. I mean, 29 around the 30, that's not too bad. Look at Joe Burrow in the Saints colors. I mean, what do you guys think of it? What do you guys think of it? I mean, he looks clean. He can pull it off very nicely. Okay, we're going to start off with the run right now. I don't want to do our passing attack, but screw it, we're doing the passing attack. Alright, we're going to pass it off right now. We're going to pass it off to Jamar Chase, and let Chase go to work. Get a nice gain of 6. We got to get the first down here, boys. We got to. We got our tight end, Moreau, and he cannot hold on to it. Team, you are embarrassing me right now. I do not want to be embarrassed. Come on. We need to get the first. We can't end our drive like that. We cannot end our drive with that. And that is Jamar Chase, and he's giving the chase. And that is a beautiful first down. We continue the chase, baby. Are they just gonna leave Justin Jefferson? Wait, is Justin Jefferson wide open here? Oh, he is. He is. And he gets open. He gets open. Dude, what was that coverage? Take a look at this. Hold up. We're gonna do a little. There's a beautiful dot. And that. What was that tackle attempt? What was that tackle attempt, Mr. Jackson? Like, this is your best attempt at a tackle. Like, my God. Oh, my God. It is. Oh, this is going to be a long game for the Panthers, boys. Can we score? Can we get our first offensive touchdown of the game? If I can find anybody open. And that's Clyde Edwards-Helaire for our first ever touchdown, baby. The LSU Saints are on top right now. That's what LSU does. Livy done in football. That is so. Am I wrong though? Am I wrong? Oh man. We're gonna kick this away. Cade York. Can he make it in? A beautiful kick for Cade York. Now we're gonna take a look at his punting skills. Let's see how good he is. Here. Straight down the middle. Alright, okay. That's not too bad. Can we stop him, though? That's the case. Beautiful. Now we got Bryce Young about to take on the LSU Saints. Let's see how this is going to go. Oh! That was almost a sack from Makai Wingo. Yeah, like I said, this is going to be a long game for the Panthers, guys. Both offense, maybe defense, but I'm not really holding my breath. We literally took the Panthers, one of the Panthers linebackers, in Damian Lewis. What was that? Oh my God, was that Tre'Davious White? He could have just made the tackle. He could have made the tackle, but no, that was Delpit. I guess he was trying to do a little interception. Oh, and a little sack. I think that was Al Woods, the veteran. Now the Panthers are going to be kicking it away. Absolute flawless on the defense. Well, I shouldn't say absolute flawless, and Odell cannot get anything. Now this is the part of the game where we super sim, and let's see what our boys can do. They didn't do anything right there. Next quarter. Oh, they scored. Panthers scored. But we scored right back. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. We're getting the lead. And they tied it. There's no way. We're going to move it down to normal. We're going to move it down to normal. Alright. They're driving down. And that is a 40... They scored a... How? Bro. There is absolutely no way. Get the onside kick, boys. He kneels. What happened? I was hyping you guys up. I was hyping y'all up. How did we lose to the Carolina Panthers? Alright, let's take a look at the team right now. 20 completions out of 26 attempts. 234, 3 touchdowns. Flawless performance. Okay? Flawless performance. But 17 for 24, 186 yards and 4 touchdowns. How did Bryce Young carve out this LSU defense? I mean, he played for Bama, which makes sense, because Bama is peak. But still, though, and we get no rushing whatsoever. Receiving, Foster Moreau got 2 touchdowns. Okay, he actually was serviceable. And then Clyde Edwards-Helaire helped us out as well. Of course, we helped him get that touchdown. But Chase lead the team in yards with Jefferson behind him. But what happened here? We couldn't even cover ancient fossil Adam Thielen over here with 3 touchdowns. And Jalen Coker with a touchdown as well. He seems pretty happy about it. So Trace Turner is the only person who allowed a sack, but that's fine. Defense, Derek Brown got something, but we could even get a sack. But that sack from Al Woods, that didn't do anything? That wasn't even a sack? What? Okay. Right now we have Jamar Chase getting upgrades. I mean, he's already a 99 regardless. He was a 99 coming out of training camp. But now he's going to be potentially a lot better somehow, and we're going to upgrade everybody else. I am a little disappointed in this team. I really am. I shouldn't be. You had Jamar Chase, you have Justin Jefferson, you have Joe Burrow, all on the same team, but yet we lost week 1 to the Carolina Panthers. The defense is the weak spot for sure. It really is, but I hope that doesn't bring us down. We're going to sim to midseason, and hopefully, let's see how the LSU Saints can pick things up. Okay, we are 4-3, and we are currently first in the NFC South. See, like I told you guys, lack of competition. But I feel like this team should be doing a lot better than it is. With Joe Burrow, 1,783 yards, 18 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He has been perfect. Perfect up to the midseason. You truly love to see that out of your quarterback. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 290, 4 touchdowns, with Burrow getting 2, and Leonard Fournette getting 4. Okay, so at least he's getting production out of this. Him and Clyde Edwards-Helaire are sharing touchdowns at this point, so I ain't really mad as long as we're scoring points regardless. Receiving, we have Justin Jefferson, 453, 4 touchdowns. Chase, 375, 4 touchdowns. Neighbors even got 4 touchdowns, so we got the three-headed beast right here. Moreau got 3 touchdowns. Helaire got 2 touchdowns. Fournette even got a receiving touchdown. So that's very pleasing. Very pleasing to see. Sacks, we only have 3. 1 for Patrick Queen. 1 for Mason Smith. Half for Godchow. Half for Chazen. We should be doing a lot more pressure. That's what I was talking about. pressure. We do not have pressure on the QB whatsoever. Patrick Queen, he made it up for it with 3 interceptions. Matthew got 2. Jackson got 2. Stingley got 2. Spites got 1. And Tre'Davious White even got an interception, so that's pretty cool. Did any... And Spites even forced a fumble. Did we get a touchdown? Derek Stingley Jr. got a pick 6. So, hey, love to see that. Where we got... Who is this guy? We seriously need to lock the back door when it comes to these players, guys. Okay, much better. We got Cade York, 3 for 6 field goals. Cade York's gonna do Cade York things, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I just noticed that we just beat the Buccaneers 52-10. Jesus! Alright, let's send to the playoffs to see how the LSU Saints can finish things up in the regular season. Alrighty, we finished the season with 10-7. So, I think we did a lot better than the Ohio State team. Because I think we were 9-8 in that video. We beat them by 1 win and minus a loss. Look who is number 1 in the NFL in passing yards. Mr. Joe Burrow himself. Let's take a look at this little thing right now. 4,616 yards, 46 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. Absolute masterclass from Mr. Joe Burrow. You truly love to see it. The run game, 811 rushing yards, 10 touchdowns. Joe Burrow, 5 touchdowns with 375 yards. Fournette even got touchdowns as well, got 6. Justin Jefferson is our only 1,000-yard receiver with 11 touchdowns. Neighbors was 6 away, 994 with 12 touchdowns. Chase, 976 with 11. 686 yards and 5 touchdowns for Hilaire. Foster Moreau got 6 touchdowns. Like, dude, I've been saying it, guys. The LSU Tigers, they are kicking back where they left off and dominant fashion as well. Was there any... Who allowed a sacks? Trey Turner allowed 15 sacks. Oh my god. Yeah, we are not a sacking team. Like, if you're... Look, we have 2.5 sacks for both of these guys. That's bad. Okay, it's so bad. Yeah, we're not a sack team at all. Interceptions, though, that's where we strive in the most. We've got 10 interceptions, 6 interceptions, 3, 2, and 1. Did we get any more pick sixes? Oh, yeah, we got Dante Jackson, Patrick Queen, with Stingley already got one as well. So now, Cade York... This guy again. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. 11 field goals made out of 19 attempts. I mean... He did better than how he did at the midseason, I will say that. But that's not really a positive. It's not terrible, it's just alright. It's just alright. That's what I'm trying to say. MVP, you damn right Joe Burrow is the MVP. Absolute perfection. Coach of the Year, and I didn't even get Coach of the Year. What? Burrow won Offensive Player of the Year as well. Derek Stingley Jr. won Defensive Player of the Year, with Patrick Queen being 4th. Rookie of the Year went to Neighbors. I mean, it makes sense. The dude was 6 yards away from 1,000, and he was catching balls not from Daniel Jones, Tommy DeVito, Drew Lock, or whoever the Giants have locked up in their basement. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we didn't have any. Oh yeah, Spites. I didn't think he was a rookie. Oh well. I mean, he was 7th, so that's positive. Burrow won Best QB. Of course he did. Running back, Hilaire was 5th. Well, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, we're halfway. We are the 5th best running back. At least we can take that with a grain of salt. Wide receiver. Justin Jefferson was 8th. Neighbors was 9. You mean to tell me Ray McLeod did better than Justin Jefferson and Malik Neighbors? You could tell Madden's not very realistic at all. O-line, nobody, like usual. D-line, no one, per usual. Patrick Queen was 7th and best linebacker. DP went to Derek Stingley Jr. Oh, of course he did. It was beautiful. Shocking enough, Tre'Davious White is 9th and best DB. Who said this man was washed? Kicker, we did not make it on there. Offense, we were 8th. Defense, we were almost dead last. Like I said, our defense is our weak spot. We're the type of team who would score hella points on everybody, but we will give them that many points back. Now, for proof that I didn't play any of these games, no force wins on. I haven't played any of them. Also, I just realized we beat the Cardinals 52-7 in the preseason. Besides the one game we played against the Panthers, I haven't played any of these other ones. We had a 3-game losing streak to end things off, and that's horrible. 52 points against the Rams. 52 points against the Bucks. Like, my God, just absolute domination. Looking back at our team, we were an 84 overall with an 87 offense and an 81 defense. So our defense improved up by 1 point. So, I mean, the defense is a disappointing part of our team. So, you just gotta take the small victories as you can. Now in the playoffs, we are the 3 seed taking on the 6 seed Packers. So, can we outscore the Packers enough to get an advantage in this game? We will see. But now it's time to hop into our game against the Packers in the wild card. Of course, I'm not playing. We're just going to hop right into simulation. And now hopping into our wild card game against the Green Bay Packers. I'm not playing it. We're just going to watch and see how this team unfolds on their own. Hopping quarter by quarter. Packers score first. Oh my God. Oh my God. Second quarter, they score again. Oh my God, guys, we cannot be doing this. We cannot be doing this. Next quarter. Okay. Very good. It's now a 1-score game. We're going to slow it down a little bit. We're gonna slow down the pace just a little bit. Leonard Fournette gets a touchdown. Very nice. They're coming down the field. We get the ball right back. And Joe Burrow with a 58-yard pass to Jefferson. Absolute beauty. Just torched whoever was down there. Probably Xavier McKinney. I don't know. I don't care. Right now we get the field goal. And the Packers get eliminated by the LSU Saints. We win our first playoff game. Let's hop into our stats right now. 18 for 28, 272, 2 touchdowns. Again, a flawless performance from Burrow. What can I say? 18 for 26 for Jordan Love. 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Rushing, Josh Jacobs. Yeah, he got a rushing touchdown on us. And Fournette, he helped us out with a crucial tying, touchdown, which is very much appreciated. Justin Jefferson, 208 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. But we allowed Jada Reed to get 106 and a touchdown. But take a look at this. Justin Jefferson, big numbers. Ooh. Our defense didn't do anything. But Patrick Queen got the interception for us. Like I said, intercepting the other team is our strong suit. Sacks-wise, not a lot. Now we're taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. And I am not looking forward to this one at all. Plus, we're playing in Philly. This is not going to end well for us, guys. Like I said, we're going to see how this team does. No score right there in the first. Second quarter, they score, and we get the ball right back, and they score quick. We get the field goal. It's 14-10. Come on. Nice touchdown. We stop them. I'm going to slow the pace down just a little bit. Burrow. He's running. Neighbors gets the reception. We are continuing down. Cade York gets the field goal. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, no. Okay. All right, we're stopping them. Jalen Hurts with the run. They are literally going, and they tied it. Not by 1. Come on. Get into field goal range. Get into field goal range, guys. Get into field goal range. Don't go for it. Oh, nice. I thought they were going to go for a touchdown. But the LSU Saints, they beat the Philadelphia Eagles in a shocking upset. And they move on to the NFC Championship. Let's take a look at the team right now. Jalen Hurts, 17 for 21, 202, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. We didn't get any touchdowns. 15 for 21, 197. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, he got a touchdown for us. And nobody else did anything. Oh, no, Neighbors get a rushing touchdown. Okay. Receiving, A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert, Saquon. Like, how did we came back in this game? Wait, how? Zach Bond got a sack. Gotchow got a sack. Interceptions. Derek Stingley. Did he get a... No. What? Oh, all our kicking. Oh, all our points. All our points came from Cade York, who helped us out in a crucial game. Now we're taking on the Detroit Lions in the NFC Championship game. I thought the Eagles was going to give me a heart attack. It did a little bit, but I feel like this might actually give me one for real. Like I said, sitting quarter through quarter, we score first. You truly love to see it. Next quarter, we score again. There is absolutely no way, right? There is no way. Oh, man. 21-0 against the Lions. Need I remind you, they are 13-4. We are 10-7. I don't even know what is going on anymore. But 28-0. Hold up. We're going to slow the pace down a little bit. Let's see how we do. Pass dropped from Hilaire. You hate to see it. Why is the Paul Audrey dude here? I thought I cut him. Oh my god. They're driving down. They scored a touchdown, but it doesn't matter. 28-7, beat the Lions. The LSU Saints are heading to the Super Bowl. What happened in this game? 26 completions out of 35 attempts, 283, 4 touchdowns. He's giving performance after performance after performance. He has not missed. He is clutch. Goff, our defense did something. 15 for 22, 142. We didn't give him a touchdown, so that's pretty good. Jared Goff got a running touchdown, but that's all right. We stopped Jahmyr Gibbs, which is very huge, but we didn't get anything on our runs either. 3 touchdowns for Justin Jefferson, 1 from Foster Moreau. Like, this is unreal, guys. This is so unreal. Yeah, well, our defense didn't get a sack or an interception, but that's all right. That is all right. We blew out the Lions, punching our ticket to the Super Bowl. Did I expect us to be at this point? No, but I'll take it. I am not complaining. Now we sim to the Super Bowl, and we are fighting the Baltimore Ravens, who are 16-1. This is not going to be pretty, guys. It's not. They got a first-round bye. They beat the Chiefs. They beat the Colts, barely. But now that we are fighting them in the Super Bowl, it's not going to end well. I'll just say that. I mean, who knows? You know, I've been surprised during this experiment. But can the LSU Saints do the impossible and win the Super Bowl against Lamar and Derrick Henry? Let's find out. Simming through the quarters. We get them a field goal. That's fine. 3 points. It's 3 points. They get a touchdown. Come on. 17-0. 17-3. Guys, we can't be blown out like this. Come on. We get a field goal. It is 17-6. We're going to slow the pace down a little bit. They get a touchdown right back. There's absolutely no way. There's absolutely no way. Defense, do something. Come on. They get another field goal. Yeah, I think we lost. Hey, we get another touchdown. That's great. But, oh, it's heartbreak. The Ravens beat the LSU Saints in the Super Bowl. You hate to see it. You really, really do. Let's take a look at the stats. 14-19, 176, 1 touchdown. Lamar, 16 for 18, 163, 2 touchdowns. Derrick Henry, 1 touchdown, 81 yards. This man, we tried to stop him. Didn't work. It really didn't work. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is the only person to give us a touchdown in the Super Bowl. What about the Ravens? Mark Andrews, Nelson Aguilar. You truly hate to see it. Trey Turner gave us allowed a sack. Bradford allowed a sack. Lewis allowed 2 sacks, so our O-line didn't help out either. Gotchow got a sack. That's pretty good. And we didn't get anything else either. Oh, man. The LSU Saints, their season ends in heartbreak. But you know what? They're better than the Ohio State Bengals. At least we made it to the Super Bowl, and the only person who got an upgrade is Cade York, which better late than never, I will say. Well, that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to drop a like, comment, and please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot. Comment down below what team you all want me to build next. And there's going to be videos popping up on screen. YouTube says you're going to enjoy them. Let's see if YouTube's right. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next upload. Peace!